The elders talk of great
I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the skull has gone missing. It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village. I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it. South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The skull would be grateful.
I do enjoy sharing stories of my travels in Tamriel with young Nicholas.
There is romance in striding.
Oh, no, most certainly not. I'm a historian. I'm here to learn about the history of Solstheim. Solstheim is a fascinating place. We know so little about its past. There are many mysteries that remain unsolved. Yes, that was a most disturbing experience. But to answer your question, the architecture was strange, almost otherworldly. Given that, the considerable power it must have taken to affect our minds so completely, it would suggest the work of a powerful mage. Either that, or perhaps a Daedra. If so, then may the Nine protect us. Powerful and malevolent entities who make their home on the plane of oblivion. Some of the more powerful ones can exert their influence within our world. And when they do, men inevitably suffer. Well, let me think. I suppose it's been nearly a year now. My goodness, how the time has flown. Well, not so far. They think I'm a bit strange, but they seem to tolerate me. In fact, they've been very accommodating, hospitable even. They seem happy to talk about their traditions and history. Until next time.
An orc follows to the death.
This is Solmo. Now get out.
Outsider, I remember you. You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell. Thank the All-Maker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home. No, my wounds are not serious. I don't think the elves were trying to harm me. Perhaps they intended to frighten me. At worst, I have a few bruises to show for my ordeal. I do not know this word, Thalmor. But if you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging Stalgrim. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of Stalgrim. They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. But take the map from him. It belongs with the skull. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. May the All-Maker bless your days. You will find the elf ship at anchor along the northern coast of the island. One named Ankarian will have it.
You've been a great partner to me, my friend. Teach them to fear us.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Did you find the elves at the ship? I know you faced great danger to bring this map to me. There are no words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, Grey. I name you Friend of the Skull, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Stalin. If you bring Stalin here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skull friend. May your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
I heard from Dior how you went in search of Baldur. That was very brave. And in fact, that's just the kind of courage I'm looking for. Quite right. Quite right. This, however, is paying work. Allow me to explain. As a scholar of history, I've always found Solstheim to be most intriguing. I've made many forays into the ancient ruins that cover the island. I've come to know those ruins so well, I could draw you a map from memory. That's why I noticed the new passage the moment I laid eyes on it. An old tomb, I think. It must have been opened by an earthquake that accompanied one of the Red Mountains' eruption. I'd love to have a closer look. Those old ruins can be dangerous, and I'm no adventurer. I'll pay you to watch my back down there. I'll be heading back there soon. If you're interested, meet me at the ruins and we'll see what we can find. Now I'm off to pack for the expedition.
I've had many employers, but never have I developed a bond with them. You are my first, and perhaps only exception. I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time.
Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for, well, who knows how long. I've had a look around, and the only interesting thing I've... Mighty impressive. Inscription here, and a switch below it. Now, I'm not sure if you can read the dragon language, but this seems to be a riddle of some sort. A sacrifice to that which you seek. I wonder what it means. Mind your step. There seem to be some corpses strewn about on the I wonder if this fire pit has anything to do with the riddle. You go ahead. See what you can figure out. I'll look around and see if I can find anything of use.
I feel the eyes of angry spirits.
like we can head in either direction. Since you seem to know what you're doing, why don't you lead the way? Pillars. Other than that plaque, there doesn't seem to be anything else worthy of note. Let's see what the inscription says. All men must die, often by their own means. Sounds rather grim if you ask me. The inscription must be a reference to these pillars.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Ah, that's the trick. At times like this, history truly comes alive. There you go. Now let's see what mysteries await us in the next room. Closer look at these rooms. Translated.
Few would dare to trespass in these ruins. Ask me to take treasures from this place. I will not risk the anger of the dead. Strange to think that these chambers were once home to the ancient. may be gone, but Hermaeus Mora still they are prizes worth pursuing. What's the hurry?
Let's be extra careful. But right, there's probably an exit through one of the sarcophagi. Let's get moving. There must be hundreds of years of history etched in these walls. Too bad they seem too damaged to read. Looks like it needs some sort of key. Maybe those half-claws you found would fit in here if you put them together. It seems perhaps there's enough undamaged text in these etchings to tell us the combination.
Yes, Sirrah?
An orc follows to the death.
Ah, yes. Here's something. The first one has to do with a breeze. Or maybe it's
You have a grim look.
The second one mentions the night sky and the moon. And the third has something to do with fire. It also seems to mention scales.
You have a grim
That's all I can make out from this etching. I'll check the rest and see if there's anything else. You keep trying out the combinations. I didn't doubt you for a second. Let's see what's up ahead. I was afraid the earthquake might have done serious damage here, but the tomb seems to be in fine condition.
Trouble is in the air.
There's another of those dragon languages. Wonder what it's saying. Just let me study the tomb for a moment. Here's another mention of the Guardian. We're standing in now. It says that he was loyal, and his reward was an honorable death. Quite fascinating. How amazing! A real dragon priest! In all my years as a historian, I never thought I'd see anything like that. I suppose that was Valak. He must have had this entire place built for him so that he could maintain his vigil,
With Alder's
even
wrath,
beyond
the
death.
dragons are now disparate targets, ripe for the picking.
Indeed. I knew that the dragon priests were thought to have been powerful men of great will, but I had no idea. Well, I suppose I've seen everything I came for, and you kept up your end of the bargain. I promised payment, and here it is. Now I think I'll spend some more time studying this word war. What a book this will make!
My blood's calm.
I've seen outsiders in our village before. None were like you.
It's been many winters since my husband returned to the Allmaker, but my heart still aches from the loss. His name is Nicholas. He's a good lad, strong and loyal. I only wish he wasn't so eager to leave the village. I've tried to tell him that the world beyond our lands is dangerous and cruel, but he won't listen. You would do that? I know he would listen to you. You've been out there in the wide world. You know its perils. Yes, perhaps you can convince him. I would be grateful if you would do this thing, outsider.
Fenari says the Nords of Skyrim have many gods, but none are as wise and powerful as the Allmaker. That's right. I want to go out into the world and earn great glory. I want to hunt the deadliest creatures and claim vast riches. wary of living in this village. I want to do something with my life other than farm, fish, and hunt deer. I know it must be hard for an adventurer such as you to understand this, but we Skaal live very boring lives. There is truth in your words. She has not been herself since my father's death. I can see that in my eagerness for adventure, I have forgotten my duties as a son and as a Skaal.
My people have made
You have helped me to see wisdom, and I thank you for that, Skaal friend.
You've been a great partner to me, my friend. One of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I am called Wolf Wildblood. I am first hunter of the Skaal. When we stalk large game, I lead our hunters in tracking the beast. It is also a way of saying that I am the most skilled. I doubt that an outsider could truly understand. But I hope my words have helped to answer your question. Deer, bear, and horker provide most of what we need for skins and meat. Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers. The first piece of wisdom I teach to any hunter of the Skaal is to ask the simple question. Should I truly kill this beast? We take only what we need, and so we preserve the oneness with the land. The Skaal hunt not for sport, but to survive. We believe that all creatures have a right to live as they will, and when we take what we need from them, we thank the beast for its gifts. The less we disturb the land and the beasts within it, the more we respect the wishes of the Allmaker. In days past, my brother Torkild and I would share the hunt, but that was long ago. I wish I could tell you. He had a wild gleam in his eye, more so than most. In my darkest times, I fear he fell in among the werebears of the glacier. Twisted beasts, the curse of Hirsi. True bears are noble and great creatures of the wild, but the Daedra have no skill for creation, so they defile the Allmaker's workings. I've heard tell of men who, by curse or by heart's desire, become transformed into one of those vile things. It is a pitiable fate, and one that I fear has fallen to my brother. He set off from here so long ago, it's hard to say. Could be in Hammerfell for all I know. If you happen to cross his path, be wary. He was a fierce warrior as a man. If he fell prey to his more bestial side, he could be deadly. He never felt the call of the Allmaker, as I do. As we all should, we seek to live in peace with the land. But he had an eye for dominance and strength, for unnatural strength. You need look no further than the beasts of this island, mangled by the Daedra. It's not a fate I would wish on anyone, and not what I wanted for my brother.
Be on your way, Outlander.
You have no business with our pack. Be gone.
I've had many employers. Never have I developed a bond with them. Still lie on Solstheim, and they are prizes worth pursuing.
orc follows to the death.
I saw the Fatrin brothers bumming around in there this morning, so that makes 3.
Now we're stuck out here listening
Is
to it
someone
all
there?
day and night.
I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust. I thought about becoming a bandit. I decided I preferred clean clothes and fresh food. We're the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
There's someone there. I knew.
You have a grim look.
These caverns provide many corners to hide in. We may use this to our advantage.
An orc follows to the death.
every chamber and tunnel.
You have a grim look.
Ah. And what might you need? With Alduin gone, the dragons are now disparate targets, ripe for the picking.
Hello people. I had music mod once, but now I don't remember the name and most likely it has copyrights. Also had issue in always repeating same tracks. Like having for example 50 in total, but playing 10. I am not doing RP, nor the surviving. Taking in fact that most of surviving mods are crap. RP died when Gary's mod took gigantic % of people into their shitty trash RP and else. Now association with RP only bad, and people taking it shitty too. Because they are also shit.
Have a grim.
This quest sucks. You take it, and then in one of the few locations NPC spawns. Who I am to play a dame hide and seek.
An orc follows to the death.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve.
When the tide goes, we'll go with it.
I am waiting for a good death. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
Me?
You're not worth it. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Fight well. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
Don't get too far ahead. Not my proudest work yet, but it'll do. like something.
Such green filter is something unusual here. At least I don't remember having such. And it's not a mod, just weather I assume.
You prove that you are the true Dragonborn.
All you got?
I have checked all locations with random events and nothing. Simply brilliant.
I've had many employers, but never have I developed a bond with them. You are my first, and perhaps only exception.
An orc follows to the death. An orc follows to the death.
Let's make an art of these bandits, one that testifies their doomed trade.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Bruce?
Mirak may be gone, but Hermaeus Mora's black books still lie on Solstheim.
What's the hurry?
suppose it's some sort of a homecoming for me, even though my home is on mainland Morrowind.
Did he just fucking changing the location? I checked all twice, except one location, and always some shit random events. That's the worst and most shittiest quest in the game.
You've been a great partner to me, my friend.
I've been looking for you. Let's see. I've got another letter from Rallis. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
That noise. I'm not alone here.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Don't get too far ahead. You prove that you are the true Dragonborn, not Mira. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
You have a grim look.
It's not. Hey, turnbased.
Yes, Sarah?
Oh, God. What happened? What have I done? I don't remember. Ever since I got here to Kolbiorn, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed. pounding, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the Draugr woke up. I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me. Of course, I don't even want to hear the word barrow again. Ever. I'll go to Raven Rock and you won't mention this to anyone. If you see me there, just give a nod and I'll lend you a hand if you need it. It's the least I can do. Just keep this quiet.
Hello there. Well, that's rather dumb. On Wikipedia says there is 5 black books, and here we are, nearly holding the 7th. How lazy people are these days.
That isn't right.
And what might you need, hmm?
Have a grim look.
Mirak may be gone, but Hermaeus Mora's black still lie on Solstein. And they are prizes worth pursuing.
Hey! Be careful!
Need something? Let's put these weapons to use, huh?
You have many things. So we meet again. I can hardly wait. Until you summon me again.
Hey, slut friend!
Last time I will try this crap quest and then drop it, for obvious reasons.
Solstein's ash buries many dark secrets.
Gaming trolling as hard as it can. In usual biome spawning frost trolls. Very fucking funny. And gaming crashing like shit. Why the fuck it reads GAME as gaming, damn it.
What's the hurry?
Most of the game has been driven north, by the Ashfall. Peace and bountiful harvest.
In a mine, the poor man labors to bring precious stones carried ritual. I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time.
If you're looking for passage...
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiled.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just
Need something?
about done.
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
I appreciate Nord mead and ale, like it's some sorts of art.
Please, we need to speak in private.
We will drink and we'll sing.
What can I do for you?
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are... Tell me. Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
A good drink.
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
Alduin fashioned himself.
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me. So you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
On the day of your death, we will drink and...
Great partner to me, my friend.
Trouble. Papa told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Do you have news of our quarry? You have? Where? Tell me now. Money? Now tell me where she is. We cannot go after her. Not without drawing attention. You must bring her to... Lead her to the Whiterun stables, outside of the city. We will wait for you there.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place. Take care now.
Until next time.
I've had many employers, but never have I developed... I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
This is a European white one. Staunch protector. Shameful is what
The
it is.
Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age
Any news of the Alakir?
is just about done.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
And restore what we own.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
Take back our home.
Not many
After
Dunmer
all this,
appreciate
I have to
Lord
pick up and
Meade.
leave again?
count
If you
myself
really
guilty
think this
when
is
that
the only
goes.
way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll see.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Whiterun hides behind its illusion of...
Well met, kinsman.
Mama, you're back.
Yes, Sarah? For all its wealth, Whiterun does not have much taste in it.
We meet at last.
I really thought you were able to save me. What is this? What have you done? Any news of the Alakir? You liar! How could you do that to me?
I prefer the art of the blade myself. Arrows
You
often
could have
see
warned me you were baiting me into a trap. But you're right. This should scatter the rest of them. I can go back to my life for now. You have my thanks.
An orc follows to the death.
Yes, Sarah?
You have a grim look.
play a game. Bye, Mama. Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me... Wow. Thanks.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or... I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. The Companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Yes?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child. I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him, and about the war. More than he might think.
It's said that one can find any of Skyrim's...
I know that he still worships Talos. That he hates the Thalmor almost as much as the Stormcloaks do. That he worries about being chased from Whiterun. That I don't have the same mother as my brother and sister. The castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. and the Whispering Lady. She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets. But I can't open the door. In the basement. Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too.
At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will. The child is spirited but lacks agency. Regrettably, I cannot reach your plane so directly. But I forgive you for not knowing who I am. Few hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whisper. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred, loyalty, betrayal. The boy was good at sussing out secrets. You, I expect to take a more active role. First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself. The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
Kinda nice being in on a secret, isn't it? I told you, I know everything about the capital. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgroove and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you. Until next time.
Oh no, you...
Hey!
Skeever butt.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished Too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword. So
To
I
return
practice with
to
my
its
fists.
past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably steeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in the song of your grandeur.
You have a grim look.
Great, again shitty crash.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Seems there's always more to be done.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
It's fair, because this cloth is unobtainable in other ways.
The way those bards' fingers move on lutes. Remind me of Adara. Perhaps I will try my chances in solitude. Court intrigues always call for the likes of us.
You have committed crimes against... Then suffer the Emperor's wrath.
Please, someone do something!
Me? Give up,
Finally.
Hey, watch what you're doing. You can't win this. Enough of you. I think you're bleeding.
You need to leave.
Yes? Need something? It's said that one can find any of Skyrim's curiosity in Whiterun's market. Whiterun hides behind its illusion of safety, yet the threats beyond the wall's confines will break this mirage. For all its wealth, Whiterun does not have much taste in art. Don't get too far ahead.
You have a...
I've had many employers, but never have I developed...
By the wood of the Jarl. Stop right there. So be it.
Not my proudest work yet, but it'll do. You've been a great partner to me. My friend. Solitude reminds me more of the Imperials than the Nords. Where it lacks in brutes and drunkards, it breeds schemers and goldmongers. Solitude appreciates fine art and poetry, unlike most... loathe getting wet. It's always drying the armor that's the worst. Hate being exposed, at least so to the rain. admired all the enemies from afar before I got a chance to display my art in swords. While we're in town. There's no telling if we'd run into an ambush out there. Glad I found someone I can trust after all this time. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Hello. Yes, Skyrim is good game, if only I knew what to do more. Beyond making house I don't know for now.
Some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the... Have a grim look.
You've been a great partner to me, my friend. I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiled.
And what might you need, hmm? And what might you need, hmm? Yes. I've had many employers. Never have I developed a bond.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check it inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good pieces out here if you look. Aye, that I do. Got. If I hope to be
We're
as
one
good
of the
as
same
Jorland
kind, you and
Greymane
I.
someday.
I'm glad
Have
to
you met my father? He's the steward. Take a look.
An orc. Death.
Yes. I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to death. Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
You've been a great partner to me, my friend.
blood calm. I prefer it boiled.
I've had many employers, but never have developed a bond. With them. You are my first. and
Have you met
perhaps
my
only
father?
exception.
He's the steward, the finest weapons and armor. Take my leave, then.
Fear not the night, for it is our shield.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiled.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Yes, Sarah?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your... Don't forget to... Look inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Take a look. I'll take my leave then.
Don't get too far ahead. Got a chance to display my art in store.
You have a grim look.
I'm glad I finally found someone I can trust after all this time. You've been a great partner to me, my friend. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. I prefer the art of the blade myself, but arrows often suit my needs better.
You have a grim look.
Everything else in the house I think I will do off stream.
Need something? Yes?
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fruki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
Adara taught me how to appreciate Nord mead and ale, like it's some sorts of art.
It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Too far ahead.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
What troubles you, my daughter? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll settle.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim. That can be arranged.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
What troubles you, my daughter? The entire town is being plagued. She has... I must end... Perhaps you'd be willing... I've already... I would simply ask that you trust me. Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawn. Come. We must hurry.
They're just dreams.
I promise to answer all of your questions.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
That
It's nothing.
bug around here somewhere.
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Snow almost reminds me of the volcanic ash back home. Almost. There is romance in striding in the snow, confronting the fierce.
Hey, cheese brain!
Yes, Sarah?
Hey, melon nose!
Yes. Need something?
An orc follows. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair. Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. Once we get in...
dark fog.
Yes.
What the?
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
Time for your final rest.
And what might you need?
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. More holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakening within.
Yes, go on.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? We mustn't test the skull. The library used to be filled with unpaid volumes.
Here! Stop them!
Barring more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you... Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
Don't get too far ahead.
I assure you, the Dream Stride is well known in Verminian lore. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you. I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina. I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
They're still here! Stop them!
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my daughter. The miasma, because the rituals would last for months or even years. The miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma. But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the... Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives. Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name.
And what might you need?
You're a traitor. You left us to die.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, Priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Never should have come here. I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed.
If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara.
Follows to the death.
An incantation to remove the barrier. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
We're one of the same kind, you... I'm glad to have met you.
You have a grim look. An orc follows to the death.